So this is a video for Form 2 exercise self-practice 11.3. So then we will going to see the questions number 2. Then this exercise you can find in your textbook. So as you see, this is a page in your textbook. So this is 11.3 self-practice. Now we will going to see the questions number 2. Okay, this is a question number 2. So we need to complete the diagram below. So based on the diagram here, actually all this diagram is asking you to complete by using the concept of reflection. So that means the middle line here, the dashed line here actually is represent the axis of reflection. Okay, so that means you must know all this shape actually is something like flip to another side. So for the first one is flip from left to right. Then this one actually is something like up, flip to down. Okay, so we're trying to complete the shape. So you see, you must make sure the shape you draw are exactly same size and same shape. So you must follow. Then this one here will be 2 units. Then going up for 3 units. Another 2 units. So all the shape will be changed in direction. That means it's left change become right. Okay, left change become right, right change become left also. So that means you will have a shape like something like this. Okay, then we look at how about this one. Okay, how about the second one, B? So this one, you try to imagine when you flip, the vertical line will become a horizontal line. Okay, according to the diagonal here, you have a diagonal side as your axis of reflection. So what you have is an image. When you have vertical line, the image will be horizontal line. And then it's the same, if you have horizontal line, you will have vertical line also. So you see, we check what is the length of the side here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. So we must draw exactly 6 units also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 units. So the horizontal line will become vertical line. So the horizontal line is 3 units. So we draw 3 units horizontal. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, then you see this one is going inside, going toward to the axis of reflection. So that's why also same, we're doing the same thing. 2 units. Okay, then the last one is here, you join it. Okay, so this is a drawing. Okay, so I hope every one of you get the correct answer. Just try to imagine what happened when you have a flip, something like this. So when we're doing the question number 1, I mentioned already, axis of reflection also is the axis of symmetry. So that means the axis here actually is a symmetry line. So you see the shape we have now all is a symmetry shape. Okay, so then the question number 3. Okay, wait. Okay, so this is a question number 3. So we need to construct the image of the object. Now it's not only complete the diagram anymore, but you need to construct another image from the object, go to the image. So you must always remember the perpendicular direction, the perpendicular distance between the object to the axis of reflection is always the same for the perpendicular distance from the image go to the axis of reflection. So that means it's something like this. Okay, for example, this is a point of your object. So perpendicular distance. Perpendicular distance means from the point of object go straight 90 degree to your image. So yeah, not straight enough. This must be straight enough here and make a 90 degree. So this is we call as perpendicular distance. Okay, so you must make sure this point to the axis of symmetry. Okay, this is consider your object point of your object. Okay, then later we know that this point will be flipped or reflect to another side somewhere here, and then the distance also is perpendicular. Okay, also perpendicular, and the length of the distance must be the same. So now we see how many diagonal we have here. So one diagonal plus another half diagonal here. So you see we have one diagonal here and then another half here. So that means the distance for the image from the axis of symmetry, axis of reflection also will be the same. So you see this is half plus another one here. So this is the point of the object here. So this is the image for this point. So after you identify this point, are you able to draw the whole object? If you are able to draw the whole object, you can draw now. If you are still not able to draw, you just continue to find another point. For example, now I take this point as my object. Okay. So now same thing, I try to find the perpendicular distance between the object to the axis of reflection. Okay, I continue to draw until the other side because I know that the image must be somewhere is here. So this is a distance from object until here is a perpendicular distance from object to the axis of reflection. So obviously we know that this is 3 diagonal. So in another side we also count 3 diagonal. 1, 2, 3. So that means the image will be here. So this point is the image for this point. Okay, so we have 2 points already. So are you able to draw out the object now? So if still not able to draw, we can continue to find the image for the third point here because there is a triangle. So this is the last point we can find, and with just same thing, draw the perpendicular line. So and then we try to count the perpendicular distance between object and the axis of reflection. So now we know that there is 1 unit. So we just count from the axis of reflection another 1 unit. So that means the image point will be here. So we just join the image. All these 3 images join together. When you're drawing, you must using ruler. But now I'm using drawing board. I'm not able to using ruler, so I'm using freehand. Okay, but when you're doing in your exercise book, you make sure you're using ruler. So this is the first image, then this is a object. Okay, so I hope you understand how to draw, huh? So for object something like this, we must always find point to another point. Do one by one. No need to be so fast. Okay, so we continue to another questions. These questions is giving you the axis of reflection PQ vertically line. Okay, you see vertical line. Then you have an object, is a square, I think. So square will have 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last point is on the axis of reflection. So that means this point, later on, the image will also on here. Okay, the image will also on the same place. So this point, actually we no need to find, because we know that the image for this point will also on the same place. Okay, so we just find 3 points only. So same thing, draw the perpendicular line. So 1, okay, I can draw 2, okay, then this one is the third point, 3. So same thing, if you are able to find or can complete the diagram by just using one point of the image, so you no need to do the others. Okay, so for first point here, so this is the first point. So how many unit distance? So 1 unit, 2 unit. So I also count 2 unit on another side for image, 1, 2. So this is my image. Okay, so then this point now, this is the second point. Okay, so I count 1, 2, 3, 4. They got 4 unit distance perpendicularly from the PQ, our axis of refraction. So that's when the image also will be 4 unit away from the axis of reflection. So we count 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is a point. Okay, the last one also same. The last one here is a third point. So the distance, okay, perpendicular distance between the axis and also the point object is 2 unit. So the image will be also same 2 unit away from the axis of reflection. So I count 1, 2. So this is a point. So now we can join all the points together. Then you can have the answer. So this is the answer for question number 3B. Okay. So this is the answer for questions number 2 and 3. So I hope you understand and try to complete this all exercise in your exercise book.